Check 1 2 2 1 2. Hello. I can hear stuff now. I'm seeing signal. Hopefully I got this action together. I talked for like 20 minutes to myself. I thought I had the sound figured out, but clearly I did not. It looks like I have it cleared up now. Trying again. And I guess the first one was a rough draft. You know how I talk around in circles. So I talked around in circles. But I'm going to try this again. Hello. Can you hear me? The one person that I see is watching me. Would you tell me, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Good morning. Time for some coffee. Now I've had half my coffee. I talked for 20 minutes to nobody, so that was fun. Here I am. I see one person. Let me know. Can you hear me? That one person out there. Two people. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. So I just tried to go live, and somehow my audio settings were messed up. But I think my audio settings are better now. I hope so. Yes, sounds good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate that. Good morning, Jody. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, people. Good morning, Kali. She's up. I'm the best dog dad ever, but I don't know, man. She got into some M&Ms the other day, yesterday. Yeah, wasn't good for her belly. Her belly was not happy. She found my M&Ms. Not fun for Kali yesterday. Anyway, hello. Today's theme is don't put people on pedestals, and I'm no better than my surroundings. We're no better than our surroundings. So, what happened when, a long time ago when I first heard Parliament Funkadelic, the band Parliament Funkadelic, I was turned out, right? I was just turned out. The music is so amazing. The messages are so amazing. A big part of my philosophy of life from the time I was 7 till I was in my 20s and I actually met them was developed from Parliament Funkadelic music. If you don't like the effects, don't produce the cause. Things like that, right? That I talked about last week, effects and the cause. This week I'm talking about ain't no better than your surroundings. Garry Shider would tell me that all the time. I ain't no better than my surroundings. We ain't no better than our surroundings. Our surroundings are no better than us. And it was amazing to me because Garry Shider and Parliament Funkadelic were my heroes. They were on beyond a pedestal. They were so high up there. It was amazing. And Garry would always be no better than my surroundings. I'm just a normal person. To everyone. All kinds of people would come up all enamored and want to touch his feet and just geek out over Star Child, and he would be like, yeah, I'm no better than my surroundings, hi, and talk to them like normal people, like they're friends, right? So I had these people on my pedestals, and why I'm bringing this up is because all of these statues are falling, right? All of these statues are coming down from their pedestals. We're tearing people left and right off of pedestals, right? Both sides, left and right, literally, as far as politically goes, right? All these statues are coming down off their pedestals, getting thrown into the ocean, being tossed to the ground, because people are realizing those people don't need to be up on pedestals. And my thing is, we should not have people on pedestals ever. It's not cool to have people on pedestals. So I had Garry up on this huge pedestal. And when I met Garry, he was on this huge pedestal and he was telling me, ain't no better than my surroundings. Don't you put me up on no pedestal. But he was already up there. That was done deal. He was already up there. It was too late for Garry. However, over some years, Garry became a human being to me and not a person on a pedestal. He became Larry Slider, we would call him when he was really crazy, right? Larry Slider, not Garry Shider. Larry Slider. And when Larry would show up, that was the end of his pedestal days because, it was terrible. And I remember one time I had left P-Funk because I got turned out on drugs. I got turned out on on all the fame, and I lost my control. And I had to get out of there for a while because I was, going down a bad road. And I called Gary up one time, cussed him out for all of the things that he had introduced me to, or Parliament had introduced me to, that I couldn't control, right? That I was not able to deal with the drugs and alcohol and the people and all of that stuff. I was not prepared in the beginning. No way. I was not prepared. But so he came down off of that pedestal really hard. And he had to talk to me about it later. He was like, Citrus, you called me up, cussed me out, and and then left, and he cried. It hurt him so much to fall from the pedestal that he asked me not to put him on. Because I asked you not to put me up there. I asked you, I told you I'm no better than you. I'm just a guy trying to do my thing. But I had placed him so high, and when he fell, it hurt. And he told me, it's scary up there, Citrus. I don't want to be on anybody's pedestal. I'm just a person. I'm just a human being. Right? So you can't be putting these people up on the pedestals because they don't want to be there. Even if they think they want to be there, they don't really want to be up on a pedestal looking down at everybody. That's some weird power trip. But in reality, when you get up there, I've been up there. People have put me on pedestals. And I'm like, no, man, don't put me up there. I ain't trying to be on no pedestal. I'm just a mug. I'm just a confused, scared guy trying to get through life like the rest of us, right? I don't understand anything more than other people, really. But I know not to put people on pedestals anymore. And because it hurts. It hurts when you put someone up on a pedestal and then you see them, you see the bottom of their feet, and the bottom of their feet, are dirty just like the bottom of everyone else's feet, right? So let's just look each other in the eyes instead of put somebody up and look at the bottom of their feet. Let's look them in the eyes. Let's stay together and be on a level playing field with each other. I met so many people. I got to play with Tommy Lee. I met Evander Holyfield. I met, Lawrence Fishburne. All kinds of great people. And it was just important that they were just normal people when we met them. There was no, Tommy Lee was definitely not allowing himself to be on any pedestal. He was glued to George. He was glued to us. Trying to learn, trying to figure out, oh my God, I'm playing with Parliament Funkadelic. It was amazing to play with that cat. So funky. Evander Holyfield hanging out on the side of the stage. Nah, man, you guys are the champs. I just hit people. You guys are amazing. I just punch people, right? The guy from 60 Minutes, I can't remember his name right now. He always had the earring on. And he passed away some years ago. But he would just stand there on the side of the stage and be, oh, excuse me, am I in the way? He would move to get out of the way. The people that you would think would be the most egocentric were right down on the floor with us, right? And there was no, you're a movie star, I'm a musician, whatever. It was just like, come on, we're people here. We're here together, right? And Gary told me so many times how much it hurt him when he fell off the pedestal. That it really is in my soul about not putting people on pedestals, not allowing people to put me on no pedestals, because we are only as good as our surroundings, right? We're in the room together. Good morning, my friends. Jody, Darren, Clip, good to see you, my friend. Nikki, Valerie, good to see you. Clip, you know what I'm talking about. Clip knows what I'm talking about because he taught me that stuff too, right? He taught me that stuff too. This is the truth. No more pedestals. It hurts to fall off the pedestals. It hurts when your heroes fall from their pedestals, right? A lot of people are having pain because their heroes are being taken off of pedestals by other people. They're freaking out. Good morning, Richie. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Right? Right, Darren? I know it happens to you too. People put you on the pedestals because you make beautiful music and you do lots of good stuff. Yeah. It's so hard when they leave us, right? That's right, Nikki. It's so hard. But when you put the person on the same level as you, then it doesn't hurt so much. I mean, of course it hurts, but then they're with you. They're just humans, right? We can understand how people can have suffering. Hmm? And we're all just the same. We did learn together, Clip, but you still taught me, my friend. Trust me. I thank you for all the things that you've taught me over the years, right? So it's so important to remember that we're no better than our surroundings. And the reverse of that is our surroundings are no better than us, right? They may be better at a thing. Like I try to always find masters at the things that I'm looking for, right? I found a master sitarist. I found Parliament Funkadelic. I found, my first figure skating coach, my first skating coach was Carlo Fassi. So he taught Robin Cousins, Dorothy Hamill, all those people. He's the guy who's like, I don't think you know how to skate, young man. Let me show you. And I was like, great. I didn't know who he was. People were losing their minds that Carlo Fassi was showing me how to ice skate. I don't, whatever. He's a great guy at that. Now I'm hanging out with Olympic level fencers, right? But we're human beings together. They're a better fencer than me, yes, but we're still human beings, right? Right. You have to believe it. You got to believe all the stuff. You got to leave the good stuff and the bad stuff. But when we're on that pedestal, it's hard to see things. But when we're down together, we can look eye to eye, right? We can look eye to eye and have a good time together and learn and grow together. So anyway, I don't want to do this long. I already talked for 20 minutes into the air with my audio problems the first time through. So we're going to keep this one short. I'm not going to go any more than 3 more minutes here. But because, it just needs to be said again and again. Don't put people on the pedestals. Don't let yourself get put on a pedestal. Stay humble, but stay strong, right? You can do both. It's important to do both. Have humility, but also know your worth as a human being. And it's just a hard struggle that we have. It's a hard struggle that we have, especially in the hero worship that we do here in the United States of America. There's so much hero worship. Whether it's anything you're into, we worship these people. And it's a bunch of false idolatry if you look into the Christian thing, right? That's, again, he's telling you don't do that either, right? So just stay chill, have your coffee, do your thing. Do your thing. Find your thing and do it. That's going to be next week. Find your thing and do it, okay? Enjoy your life. Share your life. Share what you know with other people freely and openly, and take in things from them, right? You could, yes. This one, Richie, all the time. This one. You're doing good. You could do better, and so could I. You're worth $1 million. Ain't worth shit, but you're worth $1 million. All the time he would tell us these things. It's so important that man, Darren, I know. Look at that. I see you, Darren, struggling with that lately. I've been seeing you struggle with it. I've been watching you struggle with it, and that's part of why I'm here, because I want to help. I want to help, because we're in this together, brother. We're all of us in this together. Right? Ain't worth shit. Worth $1 million. How much could we sell the diaper for, guys? I got one. I have a diaper signed by Garry Shider. We could sell it for $1 million. Yes. Oh, good, Nikki. Thank you. Oh, man, I wish I could go hang out on the pooter with you. Oh, I miss the pooter. I want to go up there one of these days. Just go to the Mish and hang out. Yeah. So anyway, my friends, have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself on a level playing field with the world, okay? Nice level playing field. Nobody's above you. Nobody's below you. We're all in this together. It's a we thing. It's a we thing. Don't forget that. They ain't no us and them. It's we and we and we and we and we and we. The we is spread out all over the place. We have spread out all over the world. But just because I'm in Colorado and somebody's in Japan doesn't mean us and them. The left hand and the right hand are no farther from my heart. Well, that's not true if my heart is over on the side. You don't understand. I love you, my friends. You have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Stay funky. And stay on that level field, okay? Peace. I'm out. Enjoy yourself.